May it please report, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Before you is Mr. Prince Williams. This is case number 2026 GS450014. Your Honor, he was charged with assault and battery in the second degree. He is represented by Attorney Virgil Barr of the Winsburg County Public Defender's Office. And Mr. Williams is here this morning to plead guilty to that charge. The state's recommendation is a 2-year sentence suspended to 2 years of probation with a special condition that he undergoes some mental health treatment.
Mr. Barr, you represent Prince Williams Jr.
I do, Your Honor.
Explain to him the nature of this charge, possible penalty he could receive, and his constitutional rights with regard to a jury trial.
I have, Judge. I went through all of the charges, the penalties for those charges. I made him aware of his right to a jury trial, the right to confront his accuser, cross-examine witnesses, and all of the available rights, and that he would not even have to testify, and that Your Honor would give the jury instruction to not consider that as any admission or sign of guilt.
Okay. Mr. Williams, today are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol, sir?
No, sir, I'm not.
I'm sorry. Let's swear him in.
I'm sorry. Will you raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Will
ma'am.
you state your first name and spell your last name?
PRINCEWILLIAMS.
Thank you. Speak loudly and clearly.
All right, Mr. Williams, you're not under the influence of any drugs or alcohol? Mr. Williams?
No, man. No, sir. I was incarcerated.
Okay. Ever have any treatment for any mental health conditions?
Yes, sir. I do. Walk them off. I go to walk them off.
Okay. Are you thinking clearly here today?
Yes, sir. I am.
All right. You understand that this charge carries a maximum penalty of 3 years and it's a misdemeanor?
Yes, sir. I understand all that.
Okay. When you plead guilty, you give up your right to remain silent and your right to a jury trial, and a jury trial, the state would have the burden of proving you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt to all 12 jurors. In a jury trial, you can question the state's witnesses against you, call witnesses to testify for you, and you can present a defense. But when you plead guilty, you give up those jury trial rights, you waive your defenses, and there won't be a trial. You understand all of that?
Yes, sir.
All right. The indictment states that you did here in Williamsburg County on or about August 11th of last year, that you did unlawfully injure another person or offer or attempt to injure another person with the present ability to do so. And the act involved non-consensual touching of an adult either above or under the clothes, specifically that you approached the victim, Jessica Snow, and groped her buttocks without her consent. How do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
If the state's recommending I put you on probation or require you to go undergo some mental health counseling and treatment, is that your understanding?
Sir, do I understand? Do I get to go home today?
Well, if I were to grant you probation, you would have to go back to the jail and be processed out. But I would assume that that would be taken care of today. That's what the recommended sentence is. Okay.
Yes or no, sir? Time served?
Well, it's time served plus probation. You understand?
So I got that. Okay.
Okay. So you plead guilty, Mr. Williams?
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay. Has anybody forced you to do this?
No, sir.
You're doing it freely, voluntarily,
But that's the truth, sir.
and satisfied with Mr. Barr,
Yes, sir. Good Lord.
and you pleaded guilty to this because you are guilty.
Yes, sir. Because I am guilty.
Okay. You have 10 days from today's date to appeal the plea or the sentence. If you want to appeal, the appeal would have to be filed in writing with this court. Ms. Austin.
And Your Honor, again, this offense occurred on August 11th of 2025. Corporal Phil with the Hemingway Police Department was dispatched to a call for service at 304 South Main Street, which is the Food Lion in the town limits of Hemingway, South Carolina in Williamsburg County. They made contact with the victim. They received information from her that she was at the Food Line between the hours of 7 o'clock a.m. and 7:30 a.m. And she advised that while she was in the checkout line, that is when the suspect, Mr. Prince Williams, he approached her, made a statement, walked up behind her, and groped her buttocks. Law enforcement did respond back out to the Food Line to retrieve their video footage, and it did show the same as Ms. Prepare a written victim impact statement, And it says, Your Honor, I appear today as the victim of an assault that occurred in a local grocery store. A mentally ill man reached toward me, grabbed my buttocks, and fled the store. She stated that she did not provoke this act and that she did know him personally, but she has never had a relationship with him. Her only prior interactions with him were professional and while she was employed in law enforcement and while he was in custody. For years, he has exhibited an unhealthy fixation on her. When he is around, he becomes agitated and aggressive towards any man who speaks to her or stands near her. She states that on several occasions, he has threatened or tried to fight officers who were simply doing their job or were near her when she assisted them. She stated that his behavior has escalated despite repeated interventions. She did state that she was deeply concerned for her safety as well as the safety of others during this incident. She said that his family appears to be unable to provide the care and supervision that he needs, and previous attempts at treatment have been short-lived. He has been released back into the community within weeks where his dangerous conduct resumes. She stated that this pattern shows that current measures are insufficient to protect the public and ensure his well-being. She does respectfully ask the court to consider more long-term care for him, and she believes he is an individual with a severe mental illness and wants to make sure that he can receive continuous treatment and supervision. She did state that this is not a call for punishment alone, but a solution that protects the community, but also gives him the best chance at stable mental health. And Your Honor, just in regards to his criminal history, in 2022, he had a trespassing, 2023, breach of peace, and 2024, trespassing.
All right, Mr. Williams, the facts that she recited about what happened at the grocery store, is that true?
Yes, sir. I was just on the front with it, but I'd like it, sir.
Okay, and I understand what was going on. I find there's substantial factual basis for plea. I find there's defense decision to plead guilty is freely, voluntarily, intelligently made. He's had advice and counsel of an attorney. Please be satisfied. I'll accept the plea. Mr. Barr.
Thank you, Judge. May it please the court. Your Honor, I represent Mr. Prince Williams. He is approximately 33 years of age today. He shares with me that he does not have any children. He's not married. Judge, he does have a diagnosis. He is, as he said before, he does receive treatment for that diagnosis. Mr. Williams was incredibly apologetic to Lieutenant Snow. As he said before, that was his attempt to flirt, which was, I think he would acknowledge that was inappropriate, and also because of the charges was also criminal. And so we would ask the judge, we are in agreement with the state in the offer and the recommendation. Now, Mr. Prince, Mr. Williams has indicated to me that he has been detained for approximately 10 months. If the state has a different number, I'd be more than happy to be corrected on that, but that's what he shares with me. So we'd be asking for the court to consider accepting the recommendation from the state and also giving Mr. Williams credit for any time that he served.
Has he been detained since the incident?
That's correct, Your Honor, for 314 days.
Okay. All right, I'll follow the recommendation, and certainly it's my intent to assist this young man in receiving the treatment that he needs. So I'm going to follow the recommendation. 2 years, I suspend his place on probation for 2 years, give him credit for the time he served. Special conditions of probation, mental health counseling, and that he must continue. He said he goes to Waccamaw Mental Health, so I'm going to make that a condition of his probation, and no contact with the victim. Good luck to you, Mr. Williams.
So I got time, sir?
Well, Mr. Barr can explain it to you, but you should be able to get processed out of the jail today. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Good.